Hey everyone, so today is Thursday, August 14th, 2025, and this is the start of UFC 319. So today I'm about to head to the press conference. Tomorrow we got the weigh-ins, and Saturday we have the actual fights. So it's exciting that the UFC is back in Chicago after what, 7-8 years, give or take. So I'm excited to take you guys along for the journey. For those of you who aren't into like the UFC or martial arts in general, this is like the Super Bowl of fighting. So I'm excited to show you guys what it looks like and take you along for the journey. Let's go. All right, we're in front of Radius, which is where they're doing the press conference for UFC 319. There's a long line out here, as you can imagine. It's a venue that is a capacity of 5,000 people. So we're hoping that we can get in. As you see, there's like tanks outside here, so quite an interesting scene. Let's see if we can get in. All right, here we go. We got a whole stampede here trying to get in. Hopefully we can make it to the press conference. Well, we made it in, despite the odds. It's cool to see our first UFC press conference live in person.
All the questions here, what do you make of it?
You have two of the best in the world right now in their prime for the title. This is one of the best fights we've had in a long time.
Is the question that I don't want to get taken down the first minute? I mean, I'm going to try and stop every single takedown attempt, I can promise you that. If I get taken down the first minute, I don't care, I'll get back up.
Chimaev.
Okay everyone, today it's Saturday, August 16th, and the day we've all been waiting for, UFC 319. I got my buddy Donnie here,
It's Marty.
Marty.
Donnie, hello.
So I've been friends with Donnie for almost 20 years, known him since high school. Marty I've known for a little over a year now. We traveled to Ireland for Donnie's wedding. Marty and I, we both train Jiu-Jitsu. He's a purple belt, I'm a blue belt. And for all of us, this is a bucket list day. We have always wanted to see UFC fights in person, and we get to check that off our list today. Today, we got for the main event, Dricus Du Plessis defending his middleweight title against Khamzat Chimaev out of Russia. And he's been training out of Dubai, but he's Russian. So Khamzat's a ground game fighter, big with wrestling. Dricus Du Plessis, more of a striker.
He's a brawler.
He's a brawler though, and he has a very unconventional style of fighting. All three of us want Dricus Du Plessis to defend his title. However, when it comes to our predictions, we're about to fire them off right now. I'll lead the way. A part of me, if I have like, if I have to give a prediction right on the spot, I slightly lean towards Khamzat, just because people underestimate just how exhausting that wrestling is. If he does get him to the ground successfully, and I do think he will have at least one successful takedown, that really sucks the life out of you. However, with that said, I'm strongly rooting for DDP, Dricus Du Plessis, to defend his belt. You want to give a prediction?
Yes, that was a fantastic analysis. I'm going to have to go with Khamzat, unfortunately, even though I hate Russia, but Khamzat will likely win it in 2 rounds.
Marty, you want to give a prediction?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go the opposite direction and go with DDP. I think he's got a bigger heart. We've all seen Khamzat kind of start to wither as the fight goes on. I think if DDP can weather the storm that first half of the second round, we'll see DDP start to, bring him into his world like he does with everyone else.
Yeah, so really exciting night ahead. And then also on the co-main, we get to see Pico make his UFC debut. Interestingly enough, he comes over from Bellator, and he is the betting favorite, despite never having fought in the UFC. So that should be an interesting fight as well. And then one other fight that really interests me is the MVP Michael Page fight. Michael Page is fighting Cannonier, and who's an absolute beast, an absolute tank. But Michael Page, he's got this really springy movement to him, especially with his standing game, very jumpy and kind of unpredictable. So I'm excited to see how that fight unfolds. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it for the pre-appearance analysis. We're on our way to the United Center right now as we speak. And I'll show you guys what the environment's like as soon as we get there. So stay tuned for that. And
shout out to Renali's for the shuttle, right?
Yeah, shout out to Renali's for the shuttle, free shuttle, easy route right in front of the United Center. So shout out to you guys. All right, let's get to it. All right, we just got into the United Center, and we're approaching the Michael Jordan Atrium. I'll flip my camera here so you guys can see. All right, we just got to our seats. We're really happy with where we're sitting, especially for how high demand seats were for this event. Let me flip the camera and show you our view. So as you can see, even though we're 300 level, we're centered and right on top of the action. You got Joe Rogan down there right now setting up, all of the commentators, and we're in for a really exciting night. This is a bucket list item for all of us, and I'll film some of the fights later on. All right, talk soon.
Watch this out right now.
So I just ran into these guys. They're doing the.
We just saved you. You were.
Yeah. I know now. Crazy encounter. They're about to do the punching machine. I'm a jiu-jitsu guy, but they're gonna strike, and we're gonna see what they score. The record's 950.
995.
995 is the record.
We shoot for that one.
Okay.
We beat all these guys. No
Okay.
problem.
And what's your prediction for the fight tonight, the main event tonight?
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
I'll take DDP by decision.
By decision. Okay. What about you?
I think it's gonna be first or second for Chimaev. That's my
So you
opinion.
think Khamzat's winning?
Nice.
Okay.
That's my
Okay.
opinion.
Okay.
3.
All right. That guy's coming and firing.
995 is high. I have to admit, it's high.
They did it here.
They did it here?
Did it here. The UFC player left here earlier and he was at 961.
Who was that? The Klitschko brothers?
It was Ryan.
All right. Yeah. 912, 913. All right. Here he goes.
And then another kid came that was here. He was about 20 and he did 969 and 973.
First. Oh. That was good. Oh. He's close to the record. Oh my God. Oh! You're so close to it. 995. Oh! Come on. You think you can compete with that? All right, a 4th try. Here we go. This sounded good.
Tonight, as the UFC returns to for the first time in 6 years, the most terrifying challenger in the sport is taking the Windy City by storm. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, UFC 319, Du Plessis versus Chimaev, and it starts right now.
Go! There he is.
As the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Mark Connor. This championship bout is brought to you by True Classic, where perfect fit meets heavy-hitting comfort. Visit TrueClassic.com/UFC for a chance to win score credit. And by the Smashing Machine, starring Wayne Johnson and Emily Blunt in theaters everywhere. October 3rd, watch the trailer online now.
Expect it to happen that fast. That was the whole goal, is to survive the first round.
He's not doing shit!
I think another 10 seconds. Right. That's unreal.
This will, Khamzat will gas out.
You don't think it's gassing him out?
But DDP is a better gas him.
That's all he's got!
Marty, don't you think he'll survive this round?
Yeah, let's go.
Five rounds. We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score this contest 50-44 for the winner by unanimous decision.
We just left the United Center. Khamzat won convincingly. His ground game was just way superior to DDP's takedown defense, I guess, at the end of the day. We didn't get to see much striking whatsoever. Maybe 10 seconds combined in the whole fight. You gotta tip your hat to Khamzat. Just his takedowns were just that impeccable.
Completely one-sided.
Yeah, completely one-sided fight.
That being said, Shrimp has challenged Khamzat to a fight tomorrow morning.
I would.
Jaco UFC.
Who knows him? Please give us his number.
I would.
We'll see you there.
I would love to do a sparring round with Khamzat at Walkout BJJ Chicago. So let's put that out there. Maybe we can make it happen. But yeah, that's basically how the fight went down. Ironically, it's storming again as we left the United Center. But overall, the card as a whole is solid. Lots of good fights. We saw lots of action. We saw knockouts. We saw submissions. So the card did not disappoint. And it was a really fun time. So there we have it. Peace.